trigger, let the beat burn.
War. War never changes. Since the dawn of humankind, when our ancestors first discovered the killing power of rock and bone, blood has been spilled in the name of everything from God to justice to simple psychotic rage. In the year 2077, after millennia of armed conflict, the destructive nature of man could sustain itself no longer. The world was plunged into an abyss of nuclear fire and radiation. But it was not, as some had predicted, the end of the world. Instead, the apocalypse was simply the prologue to another bloody chapter of human history. For man had succeeded in destroying the world, but war never changes. In the early days, Thousands were spared the horrors of the Holocaust by taking refuge in enormous underground shelters known as vaults. But when they emerged, they had only the hell of the wastes to greet them. All except those in Vault 101. For on that fateful day, when fire rained from the sky, the giant steel door of Vault 101 slid closed and never reopened. It was here you were born. It is here you will die. Because in Vault 101, no one ever enters, and no one ever leaves.
Let's see. Are you a boy or a girl?
Choose sex. Boy.
It's a boy. A boy. We've got a son, Catherine. A beautiful, healthy baby boy.
Oh, James. We did it. A son. A beautiful son.
You've got a bright future ahead of you, son. I'm sure of it. Look at you. Look at you. Hi there. And your daddy, little guy. Daddy. You're going to need a name, aren't you? Your mother and I have been talking. What do you think about...
Play your name. So yeah, it might be a little bit quiet. I don't know why. I don't remember this part being so quiet. Maybe it's the PC version or something. Or maybe it was always this quiet and I just don't remember. Well, no, it's just this part with him talking is like super quiet, but...
That's a good name, don't you think? Fits you perfectly. Looks like they've finished the gene projection. Let's see what you'll look like when you're all grown up.
Phew. One ugly bastard, huh? I try not to spend too much time on this because no matter what, your character's going to come out looking ugly as hell anyway. It looks like it's changing the color of his eyes. You can't even tell. We'll go with that. That looks fine. Looks alright. If we got something similar to our own setup here. That looks kind of decent, I guess. Wow, they really put a lot of facial hair options in here. Like, see, I don't have quite that much of a beard going. Maybe like it's not too bad. Might be the closest to what I've got going on. What was that just called? Rough beard? Here, we'll go with that.
You're going to look a lot
Like I said,
like your
I'm
dad.
not going to mess with the
See
character
that, Catherine?
too much because,
Oh,
I mean, these early Bethesda games,
very
really hard to get
throbbing.
your character to not look like
It's a big world out
an
there,
ugly
son,
bastard.
full of all sorts of people. What about you? What kind of person are you going to be?
What kind of person am I going to be? Oh, okay. So this is the one where you get to choose 2 or none. So, oh my God, let's see. Built to destroy. Let's see. All weapons have plus 3% chance to critically hit, but equipment conditions decay faster. So these are all like the catch-22 types. But less critical hit damage. Gain 25, but -1 to all attributes. Is -1 to all attributes even that bad? I mean, I guess it is. I mean, attributes versus skills, right? So, I mean, I feel like that one's kind of decent. You fire more slowly. I feel like that's one of the only ones that's like actually decent in this is like you fire energy weapons or well, you fire guns more slowly and you're also more accurate. So I feel like that's you have 1 agility, but your limbs, yeah, your skills skilled but not experienced. You gain +5 points to every skill, but you suffer -10% from experience gain. Ugh. You can throw weapons 30% faster at the cost of 25% less range. Because you're going to kamikaze, you have 10 plus action points, but your reckless nature causes you to have -2 damage threshold. I don't really know what like the threshold thing is. Like, I feel like Hoarder might be decent. But like -1 to your attributes is pretty rough. I guess it could be rough depending on your situation, but I mean, 25 pounds isn't that much. I think you could just get that by just upping your strength, right? So I think I'll just go with the trigger discipline.
Just,
James?
Catherine?
I don't think there's, you know,
She's in cardiac arrest. Start compression.
don't they
Get the
really
baby out of
fire
here.
quickly?
Move, move. 1,000. 2,000. Come on. Hang on, Catherine. Hang on. See you in a minute. Okay?
Or at least the boost in accuracy makes up for it.
Doctor, not a deadbeat.
1 year later.
Don't look straight into the light now.
James and his cheery chatter.
Decorations.
May your future
Just
bright
make something
for
noise and this place will feel just like home. Come on over here, son. Come on. Walk to Daddy.
But no. Liam Neeson, leave me alone.
Over
Fine.
here.
Who can
There you go. My goodness.
Yeah.
Just a year old and already walking like a pro. Your mother would have been so
resist that voice? That's what I meant to say. I was like, what is that word again?
Daddy leaves you alone, but I need you
Must
to
have
take
avoid.
care of yourself for a minute. You just stay here while Daddy runs to his office. You'll be okay, pal. I'll be back in a bit.
Yeah, sure. I'll just play with this big red ball, I guess. I can talk. I'm a genius. How do you pick stuff up in this one? Oh, there it is. Z. Okay, so you can you throw stuff? Sort of. Make a mess. Bad baby. You're special. S is for strength, and that means I am strong. I can carry more toys and swing stuff all day long. So I think I'm gonna try to go with a melee build, more or less. I'm gonna focus on melee, but then obviously you have to use guns in some situations because, you know, most enemies have guns, so getting up and close sucks. But I'm gonna try. P is for perception. A long, funny word. It means what I tasted, smelled, saw, and heard. E is for endurance, and that's how long I can play. I'm always really healthy and have energy all day, which I assume means it affects your what you call it, charisma. Why people think I'm great. I make my friends all laugh and smile and never want to hate. Charisma is good because then people like you. Science, math, and art. Agility. Move real fast and easy. I never make a sound. And luck. Which I think I'll just give one to luck for fun. So, sure, let's go with that. I don't really want to try and overthink anything too much. Not trying to go for the ultimate, you know, build or anything. We get in a hard situation, we'll just cheese it anyway. So, you know. Oh, he's back. What? You can actually close the door on him?
You are quite the little explorer,
funny.
aren't you?
Ah, peace.
Serves me right for trying to pin you in.
I'm
Come
kidding.
over here. I want to show you something. See that?
Pretty funny.
It was your mother's favorite passage. It's from the Bible. Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. I will give unto him that is athirst of the fountain of the water of life freely. She always loved that. All right, come on. Let's go see if your little friend Amada wants to play.
All right, let's go. Goo goo gaga. Bobby. Really gonna have me crawling on this nasty floor? Bruh, pick me up. Pick me up!
These experiments are wasted.
Alright, 9 years. Now what are we, 10?
Sammy, you turned the lights on too fast. You blinded the poor kid. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday!
Can you believe it? He is growing up so fast.
Happy birthday, pal. I can't believe you're already 10. I'm so proud of you. If only your
Congratulations, young man. I don't have to tell you how special this day is, do I? Down here in Vault 101, when you turn 10, well, you're ready to take on your first official Vault responsibilities. So here you are. As Overseer, I hereby present to you your very own Pip-Boy 3000. Get used to it.
Yo,
You'll be
let's
getting
go.
your first
We're a
work
big boy now.
assignment tomorrow.
Enjoy your party. You're only 10 once, so have fun.
Nice party.
Grow up fast.
Happy birthday! We really surprised you, didn't we? Your dad was afraid you were onto us. But I told him not to worry. You're so easy to fool.
So I'm probably going to go with kind of a more good person build or playthrough, I guess. Just depending on the situation, obviously.
You're welcome. But really, your dad did most of it. I just helped with the decorations and stuff. Hey, I bet you can't guess what I got you for your birthday. Go on, guess.
I really have no idea. A day with Christine Kendall? Just give me the present already. I really have no idea.
Ha! I knew I'd surprise you. Who's your favorite barbarian? That's right, Grognak, issue 14, and with no missing pages. I found this in a box of my father's old things. Believe it or not, imagine him reading comic books. I guess everybody was 10 once. Well, I better let you get back to mingling with your guests. We'll talk later, okay? Happy birthday.
Enjoying yourself? Enjoying yourself? Happy birthday, Sonny.
I hope you appreciate the effort Amata put into this party. She really seems to like you, for some reason.
Of course she likes me. I'm a really charming guy. She did a great job, but can you have helped out a bit more?
I do not allow the fact that Amata is my daughter to compromise my position as overseer. I gave her all the appropriate paternal encouragement, of course, but I could not contribute extra vault resources. That is simply what my position requires. No more, no less. I know Amata understands that perfectly well.
Attention,
Happy
everyone!
birthday.
It's time to cut the cake!
Andy, wait!
Oh, no cake.
Oh, no.
How do you like that Pip-Boy, son? Fit all right and everything?
Really cool. Did you fix it up for me? It's alright. Seems kind of old, though. I hate it. How do I get it off? It's really cool. Did you
As a
fix it
matter of
up for
fact,
me?
I did. I'm glad you like it. Some may think the A series is a bit basic, but I've always preferred them for their reliability.
Thanks, Stanley. Sure, whatever. Did you bring me anything for my birthday? It's really interesting.
Don't mention it. Oh, yes, I almost forgot. Happy birthday. Not much, but I hope you like it.
I am mortified.
Baseball
about
cap.
the cake.
Yo.
Simply
Let's go.
mortified. I am mortified
So,
about the
what do you
cake.
think we should call our guest?
Daddy,
It's gotta be
Most
do
totally
not
fine.
act all official.
Hey, how about the
I know
vault
you were
blowers?
joking.
Get it?
Why am I permanently walking? Is there like a toggle for that?
But I'm not sure
Who
anyone
wants
else
to go
did.
around all day?
Ah, there we go.
People always
That's what I'm talking
enjoy
about.
my
You really are.
Now I'm
as jealous
scooting.
you look.
Are you having a nice party? 10 years old. My. Seems like only yesterday that your daddy came. Goodness, listen to me ramble. You're waiting for your present, aren't you?
Yes, ma'am. Oh, you didn't have to bring me a present, Mrs. Palmer. You brought me something better than last year.
Fiddlesticks. What 10-year-old doesn't like presents? I was 10 once, believe it or not. My goodness, the vault was practically crowded back then. Not like today. So few young people now. But here I am rambling on again, and you listening so politely. Here you go. A nice sweet roll that I baked for you just this morning. And it's all for you. No sharing required today.
Besides that,
I'm hungry, and that stupid robot destroyed the cake. Give me that sweet roll you got from old lady Palmer.
Damn, he didn't wait. He was just like, give me that sweet roll. Palmer said I didn't have to share since it's my birthday. Why would we share it? Half for me, half for you. That's fair, right? You can have it. I don't even like sweet rolls. Sure, Butch. Spit on this sweet roll and give it to him. Go soak your head, Butch. I'm not giving you my sweet roll. You do look hungry. What, your mom drank up all the ration coupons again? Oof. Let's see. So goody two-shoes, huh? You're like, how about we share it?
How about we share it? What are you, 5? Give me that sweet roll, I'm gonna pound you.
You're gonna pound me. You can have it.
Don't you talk about my mom, you little punk.
that friend of yours can use a reminder that life is not all fun and games.
Haha, stay away from me.
Ugh, this is supposed to be a
Butch,
party.
what do you think
know?
you're doing? Leave him
Fun?
alone.
Enjoying yourself? What's Butch's problem anyway? I can't believe he tried to start a fight at your own birthday party. What a jerk.
It's lucky Gomez stopped the fight before I really hurt him. Dirk tried to steal my sweet roll. It's kind of my fault. You know how easy it is to make Butch mad. Your dad's the overseer. Can't you talk to him about Butch?
God, he really is a butthead. Oh well, you can always count on Butch to make an ass of himself. Get it?
You all right, son? He didn't
Come on,
hurt you, did
Wally.
he?
You always have good ideas.
Yeah, I got one. The Mackers. Super cool, right?
Thanks for coming, Stanley.
Jeez, Wally. Who's
I know
that in
you
the
were
gang?
busy with
You
the
or me?
water
No
purifier.
way.
Everything's
You
fine,
having a
I
nice
hope.
time?
Oh, sure, nothing to worry
Jonas?
about. Me and Andy got her all
Hey,
fixed
Doc.
up again last
We're
night.
all
Good,
set
isn't it?
down here.
I wasn't worried.
Thanks. I'll
You
send
can
him
fix
right
anything,
down.
right?
Hey, that was Jonas on the intercom. He and I have been cooking up a little surprise present. Jonas is waiting for you downstairs on the reactor level. Go ahead. I don't think anyone will mind if you slip out for a few minutes.
Anyway, I'm glad you could make it. How are you enjoying?
Happy birthday, dearie. My goodness, I hope I didn't miss the party.
Yeah, my dad and Amada threw me a great party, didn't they? Not a girl in Mach 5. Stop calling me dearie. Yeah, can I have my present now?
They sure did. My. 10 years old already? Why, I can remember helping your dad change your diapers. And now look at you, a great big grown-up 10-year-old with your very own Pip-Boy. Since this was such a special occasion, do you know what I did? I wrote you a poem, just for you. I hope you like it.
Thank you. I will treasure it always. Is that all? Thanks, I guess. Did you give me anything else? Poem. Gotta be kidding me.
Of course. Run along now, dearie, and have yourself a wonderful birthday.
During the party, Mr.
Oh.
Palmer. I helped with the decorations,
Show
you
us
know.
how smart you are, Wally. What should we call ours?
Ah. Still there. Yes. Fine, cool. Give me 1 second here. Look too bad. Out there, probably. All right, let's go with that.
Did you know the average life expectancy of a resident in a properly maintained vault is 92?
What are you doing down here, young man? I thought kids weren't allowed down on the reactor level.
Hmm? What? I know. Thank you. Not a kid. 10 years old. Can it, Jonas? Where's my surprise present already? Oh, but Dad told me I was okay to be down here. Come down here. I'm not a kid. 10 years old.
You sure are. Pip-Boy and everything. Look at that. If you can wait just one more minute, I think your dad will want to give you the surprise himself.
I had to turn the fan on. It's a little warm.
Are you ready for your surprise?
Kind of surprised.
The Overseer gave you your Pip-Boy, and you're old enough to do some work, so I figure you're old enough for this. Your own BB gun. It's a little old, but it should work perfectly. Jonas found it down here. It was in pretty rough shape. Took us a good 3 months to find the parts to get it working again. You know how tough it is to find a spring that small? Good thing Butch misplaced that switchblade of his. So, what do you think? Want to give it a try?
Here? We can't shoot a gun here. What do I get to kill?
We sure can't, unless we want the Overseer beating down our door. Jonas and I have found a place, though. Come on. Careful, it's a radroach. Think you can take care of that with your BB gun? Just aim and shoot. You'll be fine.
Boink. Finished Ginger Island yet? No, we did not.
Good work. That's one less radroach to deal with. Let's get a picture together. Capture the moment. Hey, Jonas, get a picture of me with a big game hunter.
Smile.
Nice. Yeah, we got up to Ginger Island, did like the volcano, and we got access to the new farmhouse or whatever, I think. Or no, I think we were farming for the coconuts to get the farmhouse.
Perfectly healthy 16-year-old
But that's
boy.
pretty much where we
Yes,
stopped.
You have to go to class to take your goat exam. Go on now. You've got a goat to take.
You say so, Dad. But I'm sick. Really? Anything I need to know about the goat?
The Generalized Occupational Aptitude Test. GOAT. Everyone here in the Vault takes it when they're 16. Helps to figure out what sort of a job you'll have here in Vault 101 when you get a bit older. So, pay attention and try not to fall asleep. You know what the Overseer says? We're born in the Vault, we die in the Vault. Each is tested to determine their abilities, that they may work for the betterment of all Vault residents. Huh. Sound familiar?
Hmm. Yeah, we'll eventually go back to it, but it was like we had put so much time in, and yeah, I don't know. We got to a pretty good stopping point, and then we started watching the Fallout. They got me itching to play Fallout, so Jesus. Nice. I don't remember if we actually got to the bottom, but I know we got to level like 25 though, right? We didn't get to the bottom.
That's what the Overseer says, isn't it? He's not about to let anyone else in, so I guess that's how it'll have to be. You're here now, and it's a hell of a lot better than being up there. All your mother and I ever wanted was for you to be safe, and you're safe here. That's not the way it works, and it won't do to go around asking questions like that, especially not around the Overseer. I want to tell you something now. It's important, so listen closely. This place, this vault, it's not perfect, I know, but it is your home. You're safe here. Stay on the Overseer's good side, and you always will be. You understand? You need to appreciate all you have, because what's up there on the outside, that's not the life I want for you. And it's not what your mother wanted for you either.
The mastery levels? No.
Your mother, she was beautiful. But beyond the beauty you've seen, there's just so much those old photos can never show. And she was passionate about life, about love. But most of all, she was passionate about you. When she became pregnant, it was the happiest I had ever seen her. Ah, she had great things in mind for you. And so, time for you to stop stalling and get to class. Please, son, please, take these achievement tests seriously. The last thing I need is your mother's ghost haunting me because her only child became a garbage burner. Hey, it's not my call. Those are the rules. You're 16 now, so this year you take the goat. Come on, it's not so bad. Everyone has to take it. You'll do just fine. Take care, son.
I guess so.
Now get out of here, and good luck.
You found a Vault-Tec limited edition bobblehead. The inscription on the base reads, "The smart man knows a bandage only hides his wounds. You are now 10% less likely to become addicted to chems." Cool. Nothing else of interest, it looks like.
Good morning. Hey, 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 sport.
Good old
It's been a while
Jonas.
since you stopped in here to see us. It's the big goat day today, right?
Yep. Sure is.
I'm a little worried.
Morning, Jonas.
I hope
Morning,
Jonas
Doc.
can take a look at me
How's
soon.
things?
Have you had a chance to look over these results?
Get out of my way, you
I was
stupid
just going
tunnel
over them.
snakes!
Something you're worried about?
I can show you a
I'd
real
just like
tunnel
to keep
snake,
an eye on
Amata.
God, Butch!
Oh,
Why
God.
don't you just leave me alone?
What are
She's
you gonna
nothing,
do,
Butch.
Amata?
I know if
Go
they're-
I'm
run
not stupid tunnel snakes! Immature assholes, if you ask me! Why won't they leave me alone? It's not my fault my father's the overseer. I don't care about their stupid gang. Can you talk to them? Maybe Butch will listen to you. Please?
Butch and his friends bothering you again? I'll see if I can talk some sense into them. You have to fight your own battles. I can't help you with everything. Look, Amata, this is none of my business. I don't want to get involved.
Thanks. You've always been a good friend. Try talking to Butch. They'll all do whatever he says.
Look, I'm not looking to rumble with you. How about we just stay out of each other's business, like usual?
Tunnel snakes. You guys are some kind of gang? Is that it?
Only the baddest gang in Vault 101? Like you don't know. We rule this vault, and what we say goes. You'll stay out of our way if you know what's good for you. None of your business, kid. Get out of here before you get hurt. If you mess with the tunnel snakes, you're asking for it. Got me?
See if we can get the speech 58%.
Maybe you're
Ooh,
right.
we got it.
We can deal with her later. Come on, tunnel snakes. This little bitch isn't worth our time.
Damn!
You're the boss. Tunnel snakes rule.
Fine, let's go.
Hey, Susie, what's new?
Thanks for getting rid of them. Assholes. I don't know why they won't leave me alone. Just because my father's the overseer, I guess? Idiots.
Oh, not
Hi,
much.
Stanley.
Idiots
Our keeper's
indeed.
on the fritz ag- Yeah.
How do you like quick save? Is there like a quick save button on this? Am I gonna have to just
You're kidding me. Didn't you just
save every
Well,
time?
you made it. All set for the goat? Trust me, it really isn't that bad. Just something everybody has to go through.
I'm feeling kind of sick, Mr. B. Guess I'll have to reschedule. Sure, I'm ready. I'll bet I'll ace it. Come on, I don't really have to take this stupid test, do I?
Listen, I like your dad. I might even like you if I wasn't your teacher. So here's what I'm going to do. If you want to skip the test, just tell me how you want it to come out, and I'll take care of it for you.
Oh wow, I didn't know that was an option. Cool, let me see the results and I'll fill it out myself. The overseer's bullshit makes my head spin. Can you do it for me? I think I'd rather just take the goat myself and take my chances. I think we'll go through it just because it's funny.
Good for you. Don't worry, you'll do fine. As soon as everyone's found a seat, we'll get started.
This headache just won't go away, even with the pills you gave me last week.
I've got other things to do.
Big Book of Science. Oh, you took my seat.
Come on, people, find your seats. Well, now that everyone has managed to find the classroom, we can finally get started. No talking, and keep your eyes to yourselves. Yes, I'm talking to you, Mr. Deloria.
Sure thing, Mr. Brotch.
Unless anyone else has an insightful comment, let's get started. Question 1. A frenzied vault scientist runs up to you and yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber." What's your response?
I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber. But doctor, wouldn't that cause a parabolic destabilization of the fission singularity? Yeah, up yours too, buddy. Say nothing, but grab a nearby pipe and hit the scientist in the head and knock him out. For all you knew, he was planning on blowing up the vault. Say nothing, but slip away before the scientist can continue his rant.
Question 2. While working as an intern in the clinic, a patient with a strange infection in his foot stumbles through the door. The infection is spreading at an alarming rate, but the doctor has stepped out for a while. What do you do?
Let's see, amputate the foot before the infection spreads. Scream for help. Medicate the infected area to the best of your abilities, or restrain the patient and merely observe as the infection spreads.
Question 3. You discover a young boy lost in the lower levels of the vault. He's hungry and frightened, but also appears to be in possession of stolen property. What do you do?
Give the boy a hug and tell him everything will be okay. Confiscate the stolen property by force. Leave the boy there as punishment. Pick the boy's pocket to take the stolen property for yourself and leave him to his fate. Or lead the boy to safety and then turn him into the overseer. We'll be nice. Be nice.
Question 4. Congratulations. You've made one of the Vault 101 baseball teams. Which position do you prefer?
Pitcher, catcher, designated hitter. None. You wish the vault had soccer. Hitter.
Question 5. Your grandmother invites you to tea, but you're surprised when she gives you a pistol and orders you to kill another vault resident. What do you do?
Here, Sonny, take this pistol and go kill that asshole in room 202. Obey your elder and kill the resident with the pistol. Offer your most prized possession for the resident's life. Ask Granny for some cyanide to cook into the resident's next meal instead, or throw your tea in Granny's face. Throw a tea in Granny's face.
6. Old Mr. Abernathy has locked himself in his quarters again, and you've been ordered to get him out. How do you proceed?
Let's see. Use a bobby pin to lock... to pick the lock on the door. Try to vault Hoodlum for his cherry bomb and blow the door open. Go to the armory, retrieve a laser pistol, and shoot the lock off. Or walk away and let the old coot rot. Use a bobby pin.
Question 7. Oh no. You've been exposed to radiation, and a mutated hand has grown out of your stomach. What's the best course of treatment?
A bullet to the brain. Yes, that is the clear answer. Large doses of an anti-mutagen agent. Prayer. Maybe God will spare you in exchange for a life of pious devotion. Removal of the mutated tissue with a precision laser. Anti-mutagen?
A fellow Vault 101 resident is in possession of Grognak the Barbarian comic book, issue number 1. You want it. What's the best way to obtain it?
Trade the comic book for one of your own valuable possessions. steal the comic book at gunpoint, sneak into the resident's quarters and steal the comic book from his desk, or slip some knockout drops into the resident's Nuka-Cola, take the comic book when he's unconscious. Trade for it, I guess.
Question 9. You decided it would be fun to play a prank on your father. You enter his private restroom when no one is looking and...
Loosen the bolts on some pipes. When the sink is turned on, the restroom will flood. Put a firecracker in the toilet. That's sure to cause some chaos. Break into the locked medicine cabinet and replace his high blood pressure medication with sugar pills. That's called murder. Manipulate the power wattage on his razor so he'll get an electric shock the next time he shaves. Yeah, but how bad is the electric shock? I mean, I guess it's a razor, so it wouldn't be that bad, but... I guess flood it?
Question 10. Who is indisputably the most important person?
Yeah, right. You're just like...
He who shelters us from the harshness of the atomic wasteland, and to whom we owe everything we have, including our lives.
Including our lives. The Overseer? The Overseer. The Overseer. Or... The Overseer. This is a really difficult question. All of these are just really... I guess I'd have to go with number 2, the Overseer.
Pencils down, people. That's it. The infamous goat. I'm sure most of you didn't find it so bad.
Hey!
Well, there are always openings in the maintenance department.
What's up, my guy?
Don't forget to hand in your test before you leave. You don't want to know what happens to people who fail the goat. You can have the rest
It's always
of the day
D.
off to celebrate or to pray, as the situation warrants.
He is always the answer. God damn, my person is pale as fuck. Also, why does he look like a ginger almost?
Thank God that's over.
Oh, I guess it's because I'm a baby face right now.
Well, well. Pip-Boy programmer, eh? Stanley will finally have someone to talk shop with.
Oh shit, I got Pip-Boy programmer? That's kind of cool. Pip-Boy programmer? Got an actual cool job. Wow, it's what I've always wanted to be. My dreams are finally coming true. Whatever. I just answered randomly. Is that how you got stuck with your job? Can't be right. The stupid test got it all wrong.
Yes, refreshing to see such, youthful enthusiasm. Good to know that the goat occasionally gets it right. You know what they say about monkeys and typewriters. Well, I'm glad things turned out so well for you. I hope your classmates find their results half as satisfying.
Nice. So essentially that would put me at medicine, science, and speech. Of course, you can skip all that part and just go right to picking your stuff if you want, which I'm going to switch mine anyway. I think I'm going to do melee weapon. It's going good. Going good so far. We're only like an hour in. Which I don't understand how I'm already an hour in. It feels like it's been like 15 minutes. I guess so. See, since I'm going melee, I don't know if sneak is really a great one to throw my skill into. Well, they detect you super easily, though. Yeah, but most of the time, even if I'm sneaking, they end up, like, seeing you first. I mean, because you can always level up sneak anyway. I'm trying to think of what's going to be... Like, obviously, I'm going for melee damage, so I want to boost on that immediately. Repair, I want purely for the factor that... So, I don't know, maybe. I'm trying to think of what's easiest to level and what do I need initially. Helps you create consumables at campfires. I mean, bartering would be great. Because it's like guns and explosives and all that stuff you can generally gain just by using it. But then like lockpicking and repair or in science, you need like a base level just to be able to like do that. So like science or lockpicking would be good. I mean, barter is good too. And also speech, because the more speech and like karma you have, the better. It sucks that you only get 3. Because it's like... Because I'm trying to think, like, I know you can repair things right off the start, but I don't know if it requires like a base level in your repair to do. That's where I'm like, shit. Like, speech is a good one because you can talk to people into like giving you info. So I think I definitely want that. I want melee because I'm going to be using melee weapon. Does barter level through all buying and selling? That I don't know. This is going to be a learning experience. Like, it's been forever since I played 3, and I only played it on like back on PS3. I played a little bit on PC, but it was one of those things kind of like with Oblivion and Skyrim where I would mod the hell out of it and then not play it because I'd run into like issues. I'd put a bunch of hours into modding it and then have problems and would just give up. That one would probably be good, but I feel like that one you could probably level up fairly easily just from finding, like, picking up all the meat and stuff and just cooking it. So I'm thinking either lockpick or science. Probably science, because I feel like you run into a lot of stuff. Or medicine, because, like, you're going to get more shit back from... With this, you'll get a better impact of stim packs and Radix and Radaway. Just like, fuck. I don't want to load up Skyrim again, but I've completely deleted everything, so I'd start from scratch. Yep. I plan on doing a pretty, like, vanilla run on PS4. I tried playing, we have the VR for it on PC. And it's actually really cool, but ooh. Like, I feel like you'd have to be one of those people that doesn't get like motion sick. All right, so what do I pick here, man? Do I want... Do you need a base level to hack the terminals? Is it like you need a hacking level of like a certain amount to hack something? I think it's the same way for lockpicks too. Like both of them are like that. So the factor that they have 2 things versus it's like in Skyrim you just have lockpicking. There's no other like unlocking thing. But then you have lockpicking for like random chests and stuff, and then science to unlock terminals that might unlock certain paths or whatever. So, but this one also helps with recycling energy weapon ammunition at a workbench. Setting up all the prettyifying mods takes a long time for me. I don't really add much that changes the game, apart from when the gathers the little bugs and fish when you run by. Aren't there, there's probably like a pack for that now, I would assume. There's probably like a mod pack that has like all the stuff in it, like an optimized pack. Man, I wish I remembered how easy it was to like level up certain things. If it was easier or harder. Because I feel like sneak is one of those things that you can kind of farm just by sneaking around people. So indecisive. I guess I'm going to go with science just because I know there's a lot of situations that you get cucked by not being able to hack terminals. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do that.
Here you are, Mr. Brotch. I hope I did okay.
Nothing for you to worry about, Miss Almodovar. Let's see. Very well done. Looks like it's the supervisory track for you.
Thanks.
My God, stop grinding on her, Butch. Jeez. Oh yeah, they're just. Is that it?
I've got other things to do.
Oh, okay, cool. You gonna? I just. Oh, I want to hear what he's got. I think it's because I like cut in line, maybe. It like broke it. Now he's not. He's just gonna stand there.
Hey,
Hey, hey, Susie Mac.
right now, I don't pay any attention to you. You really want to keep it that way, okay?
Damn, Susie, why you so mean? Freddie Gomez are over here still doing his paper. What an idiot. I guess I'm gonna leave. I wanted to see if I could hear his thing, but 3 years. It brokey.
Come on, wake up.
These things. I'm not going to be around to hold your hand forever.
Come on. You've got to wake up.
Huh? What's wrong? How weird. I was just dreaming about you. Leave me alone. I'm trying to get some sleep.
You've got to get out of here. Your dad is gone, and my father's men are looking for you.
What do you mean my dad is gone? Good for Dad. About time someone stood up to the overseer. No offense. Big deal. Your dad's mad at my dad. What's that got to do with me?
He's left the vault. I don't know how, but he's gone. And my father, he's kind of gone crazy.
Never seen you so scared, Amada. What's happened? Dad couldn't have really left the vault. That's impossible. So Mr. Paranoid has finally gone over the edge?
It's Jonas! They killed him! My father's men. They took him and... Oh my God, you have to leave now!
Oh my God, are you okay? You're not going to cry, are you? So they killed Jonas and I'm next. Is that it?
Yeah, it's lucky I got here ahead of them. But we can't stand here talking. You've got to get out of here.
My dad can't have left. The door is sealed shut. You're right. Can't stay here. But where can I go? You're the daughter's overseer. Can't you fix this? Even if that's all true, how did you get here first? I need to escape the vault. And you're going to help me.
I'm sorry, but I think you'll have to follow your dad. You'll have to escape from the vault. Listen, maybe it isn't any of my business, but didn't your dad tell you that he was leaving?
Printer works well with the sticker sheets, but I need to find a better way to edit this stuff. Removing the background also removed a lot of the border lines, so it's all splotchy. Huh. Are you talking about, like, you have an image and you just tried to, like, remove the background so it like, removed part of the outline with, like, the eraser tool? No, I had no idea he was planning to leave. Of course he did. My dad tells me everything. You're right. It's none of your business. No, I had no idea.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Ah,
I'm
yeah,
sure
that
he had
happens.
his reasons. Maybe Jonas was supposed to explain everything to you? But it doesn't matter. I can help you escape. I have my own plan.
Escape the vault? How? Not another one of your plans. I don't need help from anyone, especially not from the overseer's daughter.
Listen. There's a secret tunnel that leads directly from my father's office to the exit. You'll have to hack the computer in his office to open it. Use these to get into his office. That's how I always get in.
Sounds like a good plan. Let's get out of here. Sounds awfully complicated. Why can't I just get out of the normal way? What makes you think this tunnel won't be guarded? It could be a trap.
We don't have time for this. Trust me, security doesn't know about the tunnel. Just my father and me. Maybe this pistol I stole from my father will make you feel better. Go ahead, take it. And then let's get out of here.
Thanks, Mata. I'll only use it as a last resort, I promise. Nice, this will come in handy if I run into any of your father's goons. No, you keep it. You may need it more than I do.
Okay, I'll try to meet you at the exit. Watch out for security. Good luck.
Alright.
I'll meet you at the vault door if I can, but don't wait for me.
Medics and stim packs. We'll take all that. Grognak the Barbarian, yes. Ooh, pre-war baseball cap plus melee weapon. Melee weapon plus 2 in speech. Bolt jumpsuit. So at the beginning, we're going to hoard probably like just about everything. So we like combine stuff to get a better setup going. Oh, duh, that's weapons. I was like, wait a minute. Okay, so I have 2 more jumpsuits to repair my current one with, which is nice. And then utility jumpsuit, which gives me a boost in the other things. Which actually, hold on, wait. Ooh. Nice. Managed to find some cheap water bottles that'll work well with it. Ooh, that's cool.
There he is. Hold it right there. Criminy, more roaches. God, I hate these things. Stop in the name of the overseer.
Whoa, you're really trying to kill me, huh? Oh god, oh god, oh god. Ah! Damn, I beat his ass. Now you're naked. What do you got to say about that? And then I'm going to take this meat and then I'm going to cook it. Alright, so that's inaccessible. Because where did I come from? I came from this way, right? I came from... No, I didn't come from this way. Okay, yeah, I did. So that goes that way. I want to kind of like cover all my bases, you know what I mean? Like, they released a gameplay video of that new Azure game a while back. Of course, the Doomer is acting all out of sorts already. That's funny. Alright, so this way it literally just goes to the other side of the toilet, I guess, right? Yeah. Oh, shit. What are you doing, Butch?
Oh my god! Someone help me! Help! You gotta help me! My mom's trapped in there with the rat roaches!
Come on, let's go see if we can help her. Butch asked me for help? If only you knew what irony meant. Sorry, Butch. I have my own problems to deal with. Fuck off, I'm not going to help you.
Yeah, I'm asking you. So what? Look, I'm sorry for the way I've always treated
Talking through the wall, but that's
you know
okay.
I never meant any of it, right? But it's my mom. You can't leave her in there with the rad roaches.
Alright, I'll help. But I'm doing this for your mom, not for you. Why do you need my help anyway? Afraid of a few rad roaches? I can leave her for the rad roaches. Just watch me.
Sure, I don't care.
Critical strike. You've gained karma.
Did it! My mom's gonna be okay. You're the best friend I've ever had, man. Hey, I know it isn't much, but I want you to have my Tunnel Snake's jacket. Go ahead, take it.
Now I'm the Tunnel Snake King now. Call me King Cobra. Hey, baby. I am the King Cobra. Fear me.
Where'd those things come from? Oh, I need another drink.
The hell was that? So that gives +5 to melee. I'll wear that for now. That's just another. Wait, was there? No, there wasn't. But I can't go back there, right? Okay, no, there wasn't another door. Has farming in it. Farming and cute girls sounds like, yeah. Sounds like my type of game too. Shit. I need a longer range weapon. There's something back here. Reward toaster and some drinking glasses. Nothing fun. Wednesday is bingo night. If anyone wants a tarot card reading, you know where to find me. Interesting. Can't go that way.
Where do they keep coming from? Take that, you little buggers!
Oh, good! I found you!
Damn it, more rocks! Take care of that. Watch where you're swinging, son.
Quiet at last. I'm afraid you've missed him. I believe he's gone topside for a spot of...
Oh, you're lucky it was me who found you. The others won't be so forgiving. I don't know what you're up to, and I don't want to know. Just clear out of here, and I'll pretend I never saw you.
Thanks, Officer Gomez. I always liked you. Not pretend you don't work for a homicidal maniac. As far as I'm concerned, you're a murderer, just like the rest of them.
Don't think I don't know it. Why do you think I'm letting you go? I guess you're trying to follow your dad. Outside. Good gravy. If I didn't know what the Overseer would do if he caught you, I'd never tell you to try for it, but it's your only shot. And you take care, and I hope you find your daddy.
Thanks, Officer Gomez. You're king. Always gotta search for good stuff, you know what I mean? Get that, it gives 2 HP, shit. I don't know that shit. Let's do a save scum real quick. I gotta find a quick save button. Controls, action mapping. Reload, always run, auto move, change view, Pip-Boy, that's F5 and F9. So quick save is F5.
Better not let anyone else see you, son. Me and
Let's
Andy
stay
were in
on
a tight spot there, ain't no mistake. Good thing he loves toasting roaches so much.
Oh shit, where'd I go? Oh god. I don't go back there.
You're the one everybody's looking for, right? Well, it's none of my business. Your dad always took good care of us.
Did I already go back here? No, I didn't.
Just hold still. Your left stabilizer's been knocked loose.
Doctor's bag.
I am holding still. It's your old pulsing hands that are shaking.
If you keep turning like that, I'm gonna crack your
Nothing
case.
in here. Terminal. Requires key.
I remember George used to have the lightest touch. Goes with a day.
Don't be such an old woman. Just a few more adjustments and you'll be as good as new.
Oh, I think I'd rather just stay broken than submit to any further indignity.
Try it now. I think I've got it this time.
I think you just made it worse.
Alright, now we can leave.
It's our only chance, don't you see? We're getting out of here, just like the doctor. I'm not gonna let anyone stop us. It's me!
Tom! Be careful! Tom! Oh!
Teach you to mess with me.
Stole their jumpsuits. I don't know why it says like. Well, now I have 2 like fully healed jumpsuits. Just for funsies. Oh god. Freaking rad roach.
Stop in the name of the overseer. Blood! Blood! Blood!
Damn. That motherfucker good. Aw man, Floyd Lewis. Floyd! Okay, where'd that live one go? If anything, I could sell the meat if I can't cook it to make something unratified or low rad. Oh shit, I can wear the tinted glasses too. That's oh no. Sorry, man, I stripped you naked. So rude. I don't remember where the pre-war money has a value, or who it has value to. I think I have to go back that way. But we'll see. Or no, is this the Overseer's room? Dang, I have even more jumpsuits? What if they're even worth anything? Like, can I just like sell them? $17 raw damage, 8. 3. Oof. Oh shit. 120 rounds, some mentats. Oh shit. So you don't even have to interact with the I feel like every other time I've end up like running into them or whatever, but I guess you can just straight up run away from them. Sneak by without him even noticing. Wait, where's it? Oh, it's this one. Letter from Overseer from Dr. Stanislaus. You're reading this. Emergency vault internment procedures have been initiated. You and your control group have been sealed into your vault. Congratulations. You're now a vital part of the most ambitious program ever undertaken by Vault-Tec. If you have not yet read the sealed orders, do so now. They will outline the experimental protocols assigned to your control group. Please remember that deviation from these protocols in any way will jeopardize the success of the program and may be considered grounds for termination by Vault-Tec Corporation, as outlined in your employment agreement. Your vault may or may not have been selected to receive a GECK module. Please see attachment A for details. Dr. Stanislaus Braun, Director, Sovietchul Preservation Program, Vault-Tec Corporation. Attachment A. Vault 101 will not receive a GECK module, GECK module, but operate under the guidelines laid forth in the Overseer's sealed orders. Vault-Tec scientific entry, the GECK. The GECK is quite simply the most advanced piece of technology ever developed by Vault-Tec. Terraforming module capable of creating life from complete lifelessness. The fuck? After riding out the storm of nuclear Armageddon in a Vault-Tec patented vault, residents can then activate the GECK and create a new earthern paradise. Craters and dust will give way to rolling grasslands and sparkling clear water. Of course, due to the time and monetary constraints, not every vault will be equipped with a GECK module. Wow. As our tests suggest, the immediate vicinity of the vault is no longer dangerously irradiated. Although the background radiation is still well above safe levels, pockets of more intense radiation appear to still be common, and all surface water seems to be undrinkable. We still need to carry ample supplies of Rad-X with us on all future surveys, but hazard suits do not seem to be necessary for general exploration. Our old maps are largely useless. The town of Springvale is an abandoned ruin, and all pre-war roads have disappeared or are no longer passable. We encountered a group of monstrous ants which appeared to confirm Mackey's theories of mutation due to extended exposure to radiation. We drove off the ants with gunfire and collected several specimens for study upon return to the vault. See Exhibit A. The good news is that human civilization still survives. Despite everything, we discovered a settlement known as Megaton. See Exhibit B. whose inhabitants, although somewhat very wary at first, soon welcomed us into their town. Spent a good deal of time in Megaton and learned a great deal about the capital Wasteland. The area around Washington, D.C. is now called from them. Megaton is a fortified outpost of civilization of sorts, but it seems that giant ants are the least of the dangers of this new world. We agreed that it was prudent to return to the vault immediately to revise our survey plans in light of what we have learned. Lewis and Agnes remained in Megaton to serve as ambassadors. Continue to collect information until we return. So, a Lewis and an Agnes are there. Ann Palmer, survey team leader, February 10th, 2241. Exhibit A. Okay, so a giant ant. Exhibit B. Image, okay. Baltic construction. Tunnel snakes. Butch and his leather-clad delinquents accost Amata one more time. They'll have more to deal with than their acerbic teacher. Their services have come in handy upon occasion, I must admit. They're starting to become unruly. If dogs become feral, they must be put down. I'll have to remind Butch of that upon our next meeting. Oh wow, so they were actually using the tunnel snakes for some unsavory things, it seems. Something I didn't know of. Beatrice. Just what Vault 101 needs. An absent-minded, sexually repressed sycophant. Beatrice has served Vault 101 admirably for years, but her mind is growing feeble. To speak with other good doctor about some kind of long-term pharmaceutical solution, we may at least be able to keep her comfortable and quiet until she passes on. What? Bro. Never should have assigned Jonas as James' assistant. He was always too idealistic for his own good. Now he spends every waking minute with the good doctor, who gleefully fills his ears with even more idealistic nonsense. Considered reassigning him, but the truth is Jonas is a fine medic in his own right, and hiding him down in maintenance would be a terrible waste of resources. I don't know. I don't know if there's some kind of underlying thing that they're like using her. So I was like, it's kind of interesting. Just what Vault 101 needs. Absent-minded, sexually repressed sycophant. And she served Vault 101 admirably for years. Has she been some sort of walking pocket pussy? That's kind of what I'm getting from that. Like, they've been using her kind of thing. Like, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what to take of that. Yeah, I guess so. That's what I'm getting from that. It could be that could not be what it's insinuating, but that's definitely, as they're saying, she's been useful. I don't know. Let's see. Every time I try to get Amana to open up, she just pushes me further and further away. Since she was a child, I've tried to install in her those virtues that have made this vault what it is today. Loyalty, honesty, commitment, and hard work. She does try, and with a lot of guidance has grown into a fine young woman. It makes it all the sadder that she continues to alienate me. She looks at me and sees the overseer, not the father that has cared for her alone. Alone! Since she was an infant. Yeah, well, probably because you're a fucking asshole. I don't know, man. That's pretty fucking dark. So this guy's been doing some unsavory shit for a bit there, it seems. Having like the tunnel snakes as his personal like lackeys or whatever. See, I couldn't even get close up on the little bastard, and it detected me. The hell? Oh, I was like, where's the door?
He's opening the vault door. Get the overseer. We need this door open now.
Oh my god. You actually opened it.
Well, yeah, you told me to.
You did it! You opened the door! My god, I almost didn't believe it was possible.
1 second. Oh god, that's actually a little bit too bright. I guess that's fine. Couldn't have done it without your help. When I say I'm going to do something, I do it. I didn't need your help. Go back to your crazy father.
You're right. I should have never doubted you.
Why don't you come with me?
It's tempting, but my place is here. The vault needs me more than you do. I'm the only one who has a chance to talk some sense into my father. Listen, if you do catch up with your dad, tell him I'm sorry for you know, Jonas and my father and everything. Goodbye.
I knew you'd turn up sooner or later.
Oh, you son of a bitch. Get away from me. You want me to beat that ass?
Close the door. Hold it right there. Your father beat you. Shouldn't have tried to run. No! I can't look.
Get the hell out of here, boy. You getting beat down. You too scared to walk out that door? Huh? Come on. What I'm talking about. Give me them clothes. I'm gonna sell them shits. Oh, you can't act. Oh god, what the hell? Oh god! Holy hell. And then they started blasting. I did not see that coming. Scared the shit out of me a little bit, as you can see. Let me, god damn it. Let me do a quick save. So this is where, this is kind of like the spot. Do anything you need to do. Edit your special if need be. Traits, you know, any of that stuff. I'm not doing hardcore mode, but obviously I think it's a cool option. But since I'm doing kind of more of a casual playthrough, I will not be doing that. Of course, I do have the DLC, so all that stuff's gonna pop right away. I did want to use the mod that makes it. Hold on, actually, I might kick that in real quick. Hold on, let's go back real quick. I want to see if I can enable the tweak for that. So this is the Tale of Two Wastelands. There's a website for it. The tweaks is part of that. I only have the default things active. I thought there was one that lets you like make it to where the DLCs didn't pop until you got to them. Recently dead NPC indicator? It's kind of interesting. Power attacks. Power armor, player. Planting live grenades requires weapon skill. I swear, I thought for sure I seen one of those for the thing that I'm talking about, where it doesn't doesn't pop the DLC shit immediately. Da, 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 da. Unless I turned it on already? I'm gonna have to Google this now. I thought for sure I had that shit. Delete. Okay, so it's not in that. Sorry, I'm trying to figure. I planned on doing this, but then I forgot about it. Oh, cool. And then it also adds the okay, so yeah, I'll definitely be adding that. So I don't have to close the game out for this to work. Prevents the game DLC from spamming the new game startup, requires you to be near the DLC. So main file and pre-order pack placement. That's what I'm gonna. Wait, what the hell? Oh, here we go. Give me a minute. I guess I'm just gonna close the game out real quick. Alright, so I do have a save rate at the spot. Okay. We're just gonna go ahead and quit. No, I'm getting one of there's a mod for it prevents the DLC from auto popping at the beginning, and you don't get the quest until you actually find it, or there's like a requirement to do it. Because I feel like it's kind of dumb that it just like auto pops. and then a pre-order pack thing where instead of just giving you all that stuff directly at the beginning, it will create separator, gameplay. So there's a whole slew of other mods that there are, like just a ton of shit. But like I said, I'm going pretty much basic, which is why I'm running normal. I'm just doing this because it feels like it would be a better option. That one that I installed. Okay, so I'll just, and then this is the, we'll install this. Play DLC Redux and oh yeah. Well, not everyone just mainlines the story like that. You're just going nutty. All right, I think we're good to go. To jump right back into it. Oh. Wish I could sit comfortably in this chair without like having to sit funny. Right. We'll go right back to the entrance thing. You've discovered Vault 101. Weird entrance. Door to a Vault 101 entrance. Quest added. Follow in his footsteps. Level up. Sure. Oh, perk. Okay, so I think I'm going to do Swift Learner just because it gives you that 10%. So it's a great one to do initially. Sorry, I had to do a quick Alt. Scenic Overlook. I don't think you can see the tower from here. You can see Megaton right there. Is there a map? But I think that was one of the tweaks. It was like a map. There we go. So a map key now. Oh. Okay, we'll do that in a second because obviously it doesn't apply immediately, but okay, I guess we'll save right here and then do it. I wanna be able to do that. We'll leave this that save for I guess if I want to mess around in other games. Okay, so